Stop the laughter. I got to get this out, guys. All right. Welcome back to BronenJump, episode 2. And guys, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but we have an extra member here today. Our fourth and final host of the BronenJump podcast, our boy, Zammy Zamora.
Yes, sir.
What's up, y'all? What's up? It's good to be on the show. A little bit about me. I'm a single dad living out here in Vegas. Met these three degenerates on Whatnot and became closer than I could have ever imagined. They're brothers to me, family. Um, Shoot, we just share a common love for anime and the anime verse. My favorite anime of all time is Dragon Ball Z. Uh, I think what Mexican didn't start with Dragon Ball Z, and then um grew into different, loving different types of anime from shonen to isekai. You'll learn a little bit about my love for isekai. These assholes hate me for it, but it's an amazing, amazing genre. But
We don't hate you, Sammy. We just
Nobody
hate your
hates
taste in
you.
isekai.
same thing.
Nobody hates you. We
Tomato,
just
No,
think
tomato.
it's
that your
different.
opinions suck.
It's different because I
No
enjoy
big deal.
Your
It's
isekai.
not a big
opinions are
deal.
trash. Your opinions are trash. But I have a daughter. She's 3 years old. Ro, you may or may not have seen her if you've known me from whatnot. She is the love of my life and my whole world. But that's enough about me. Let's get into the show.
All right. Well, welcome in, Zammy. We are happy to have you here. Hopefully sometime soon we'll do some Zammy zingers because that's crazy. But we're gonna start off with our first topic today, and that's gonna be which anime character do you want to jump the most? So I'm not talking shooting the fair one with a character that you don't like. I'm talking about which character in the in a show that you watched where you just like, damn, I wish I had gang with me right now. Like,
Mm.
I would definitely take man out. Like, we not only do we stand a chance, but this man needs to be jumped. Like, the fair one's not going to do the trick. Like, he needs hands put on him by multiple people. So, we're gonna go over with that one. I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna go Kabuto from Naruto. I hate him. I think he's such a weaselly little character. I think he sucks. I think everything about him is just biting flows. Like he was like trying to bite Orochimaru's flow, then he was like trying to bite like Itachi's flow a little bit, and he got like stood up in the I don't know. I just think his character sucks. I think the writing of his character sucks. I think his dialogue sucks. I hate Kabuto. If I had Gang here with me, I would jump him in a heartbeat. Like it wouldn't even be a question. Like that scaly motherfucker would not make it out. Like, but I mean, that's just
No.
my choice. I just think he's ass, and I think that honestly, he's a little bitch. Like I really don't think that it would be too much trouble to get at him like that. But that's just my opinion. But I don't know. Does anybody have any
I
other thoughts
mean,
on that, or
I
anybody want
mean,
to argue it?
realistically, are we talking realistically? Going against this man? Because I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to you, I'm getting handed to against him.
Wait,
Like
are we
realistically,
talking
he's handing it to
all
me, dog. He's
game.
what
powerful. He's still
Kabuto?
powerful, bro.
What
He's still
Kabuto?
him in the verse, bro.
Just period. Kabuto, period. Any point in time in the show, I wanted to throw hands with him too. So I'll agree
Yes,
with you there.
you get what I'm saying.
100%.
Like
100%.
even when he was at the tuning exams, like I was
Oh,
just like, "Who is this
that was the
bitch?" Like,
most wanted to throw hands was the tuning
yeah,
exam,
right.
bro. I was
Like,
like, this guy need to go, bro. Like he was he was being a major
nah,
creep
that's
during the
I think
tuning
we'd have a
exam.
chance with tuning exams, Kabuto, but once we go into what was that, Snake Sage Kabuto, I'm out. I'm
I don't
out.
care
Get
about
it.
my own
like,
skills.
even
He just needs dropped.
Yeah, I
yeah, he
mean,
just needs to be
yeah.
touched up and like, bro, what is he doing with Snake Sage? Like that's Orochimaru. He's one of the three Sanin. Like that's mad whack to me. I don't know. I think his whole, like I said, his whole thing is unoriginal. I think that he's just a whack
Yeah.
character,
Well,
and if I could pick one, it's him.
he never
All
had a
right.
sense of identity. If we look into Kabuto's story, the man never knew who he truly was. An orphan from the wars, and he took on medical ninjutsu because of the lady that raised him, and then just copied
Look where
whoever
that
was
got
raising
him.
him.
Yeah, so I forgot to tell you I don't care. I still want to jump him.
I mean, facts, I guess. Yeah. I mean, let's
Like,
keep the
for
realisticality
me.
out of it, just for the
Yeah, we'll
sake of.
still
We're
rock his
not
ass.
gonna beat a
Like,
lot of their asses, bro. Let's be honest. There's very few
Kabuto's
characters in
trash.
anime that we're just gonna dog on. I mean,
That's fair. That's
except
fair.
mine, I dog on him. Piggy toe style, bro. Piggy toe style,
Yeah,
bro.
you get like omitted from this. You obviously dog out all characters, bro. I mean,
No, I
that's
mean,
that's
I
slate
have
for you.
Saitama
Slade,
power, bro. Like people
Slade,
might not know that.
you can solo the anime reverse.
I can, bro. This is a wig. If y'all didn't know, this is a wig. I'm actually like really bald. Uh,
He's really bald,
y'all
yo.
might not know that. Y'all might not know that about me. Fake mustache. Just letting y'all know. I draw it on every day. I really do
That's why
look
you got
like
a darkening.
Saitama. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I mean,
Well, we
who's
appreciate
going
that little
next?
note,
Who's going
Queen.
next
I'll,
though?
Yeah,
I'll
but
go
that's
next.
Go Murray,
Murray's
go
the man.
Murray.
All right. We're just going right into it. Mahito.
Oh,
Oh, fuck that piece of fucking
okay.
Very
piece of
From
fair.
shit.
start to finish, I want to whoop his ass. Everything he does, I just want to beat him. And it's not because he's a bad character. He's a great villain. That's why I want to just fucking mollywop his ass. That's it. The hands.
You
No words,
you know
just
what
straight hands.
You know what I find interesting about Mahito is like, no matter how many times you actually see him get mitts put on him and or get jumped, because he has been jumped before in the JJK verse, as we know, stands for Ju
Oh,
Jumping School Kaizen. Like they really do that. Like
Okay.
and it doesn't take away like just seeing him get jumped and seeing him get his
it's not
ass
enough.
handed to him. Still, yeah, it doesn't take away from the fact that I still want to do it more. So like I find that real interesting about Mahito. So. Because I feel like with another character, I bet if I saw Kabuto get jumped, I'd be like, all right, they got at him, and then I'd probably pick somebody else. But Mahito, I'm like, yeah, no, that's cool. We can jump him 6, 7, 8 times. That's fine.
Like if I see him, if I walk by and I see him getting jumped, and one of the dudes is like, "Hey, come join us," I there's nothing better for me to do. I'm gonna go join. I
Yeah.
don't care if it's 2-on-1, 6-on-1, 12-on-1. Don't care. He's going down. And I want in.
He wasn't
Die,
a
Sammy.
bad guy. He wasn't a
No,
bad
He's a
guy.
piece of shit curse
God,
that
here we
should
go.
never live.
dog.
He
He
wasn't a
didn't
bad
need to
guy.
mock
All right,
with the Junpei hand.
like your take was horrible on this, but
Whose?
let me go on mine.
Whose?
Yours,
Whose?
yours.
Hey,
No, let me go on
y'all are
mine.
going off
Let me
of
go on.
y'all are going
Let me
off
go
of
on mine.
fandom hate. I'm going off personal hate. So mine's a whole
Let me go on
different
mine.
story.
We'll save yours for last because
I mean,
I think
best for
all of us got
last.
some
I
fucking
probably do
opinions
it.
on that.
Go ahead. Go
But
ahead, Jamie.
if I see Spandam on site, that weasel, that
That's
fucking
fair.
little weasel put hands
Choice.
on Nico Robin. And then think he's
Yeah.
all this shit because he was in control of CP9 and
Mhm.
he had no powers, he had no strength. What a piece of living shit.
So if
And I could,
anybody doesn't remember who Spandam is, Zammy was just explaining a little bit, but he was one of the heads of CP9, right? Like,
yeah,
and
he
like
was
the one with
the
the
head.
mask.
Yep,
He was the one with the
mankind
mask,
looking
right? Yeah.
motherfucker.
Just
And
want to give everybody a quick refresh.
yes, it's the Any Lobby arc. In case for those who watch One Piece, if you haven't gotten to that arc, I'm not gonna try to spoil as much, but he's a piece of shit. He deserved to die. If we had Nico Robin Wano arc, and Zoro should not have let him live. Zoro should have chopped his head off. Like, I'm still mad that he lived through that.
There's not
But
many people I would want to curb stomp in this world, but he's definitely one of them.
Yeah,
I
he
just want to
definitely.
just place it on there and then just break every one of his teeth. I'd understand it.
Yeah, he's a shitty character. I don't think anybody. He was also the one who poked Luffy, right? Or is this a different person
that what?
who poked Luffy, like when he was Gear 4, like but when he was fighting Kaido, or was that a different
No,
CP?
is a different. That was a different CP agent.
Okay.
This was when Luffy. I think it was his first time going Gear 2 against Rob
Oh,
Lucci,
okay. This was far. Okay, that's what. All right.
right before the Mary.
Jeez, yeah, no, it's a throwback. But
And
that's
he
Yep.
was
also why I
dragging.
kind of looked for Pressure too. I was like, damn. And I was wrong about which one it is. But honestly, I feel like I hate all the CP9 agents. There's not one of them that I like. So even not remembering this guy too fully, I feel like I'd join y'all. If
He
you
was the
if
one
you
that
gave
was dragging
There's one.
Nico up
See,
the stairs
yeah,
across the bridge.
there.
Oh,
She was
me
falling gracefully.
yeah, before the I Want to Live.
yeah.
Yes, the I Want to Live.
Yes, okay. Yes, no, he's coming back. Yeah, I definitely jump him.
Water
What?
7.
Yeah, no, not even a question.
Yeah.
Getting hands put on him.
Yep. Yep. I'm glad we're on the same page. All right,
Yeah.
Slade.
All right. Trash opinion.
All right.
Hit me
I
with it because I don't
mean,
know what it is.
hey, who do I hate the most out of any anime? It's one
Man,
man.
don't make me walk out right now.
It's one man. His daddy was great. I will say that. His name is Megumi Fushiguro, also known as Megabitch. Roll the clips. That's just me. I'm gonna roll some clips. I hope y'all know that. I'm putting all my memes up. Y'all know I got them.
Oh, yeah, you know that they're
Yeah,
going.
nah, the Megabitch memes are going up. With this treasure I summon, come on, man, come on.
The man was not
The
afraid to
slightest
die.
inconvenience. The bro, explain Toto. Why
If
would
you
he use
gotta
that on
use
Toto?
it,
Why would he use that on Toto, bro?
I mean, I'd be scared of Toto.
They was just sparring, bro. They was just
There was no
sparring.
reason
Mm,
for
Why
it.
would he even
There was
go
Right.
with?
no
Why would
reason
he even
for it.
go for it, bro?
mm.
You know what? I'm
Toto
gonna roll
didn't
the
know how to
clips,
spar. He'll clap your cheeks.
bro. No, dude, it was a spar. Come on, you don't have to pull out the death himself just to go, bro. I'm not even gonna get into manga spoilers. All right, we're just gonna keep it in TV show. He's a bitch. Okay, I'm keeping it at that. Um, he'll never amount to anything. I want to say so much, but I can't. He's a bitch, literal sense and verbally. I'm saying it. That's my take, bro. Honestly, I
So
jump on by myself. I don't need y'all. I don't need y'all. It's just me. It's just me, bro. What's he gonna do? Throw some rabbits and frogs at me, bro?
He's probably gonna summon Maharaga.
yeah,
Against
knew
me?
it.
The
Yeah, no, yeah,
divine
he might.
Against
general.
me? If
Against
he's
it.
not running the, bro, if he's just not running the fade with me personally, come on
But
now.
how would you feel if you were fighting him and he didn't pull that out? Would you feel real low? Would you be like,
What
God
if he
Would you
didn't
be
damn,
pull anything
insulted?
out?
I'm not even
Not
worth
even the
the 10
bunnies.
shadows,
Not
yeah.
even the bunnies. He just
Oh,
shook
No,
hands with
yeah.
you.
no, I think I'd be. I mean, honestly,
I think I'd be fine
if we're gonna
because
power scale me into the JJK universe, I mean, clearly above Gojo. So I mean, he doesn't really stand a chance. But if we were gonna bring it into the real world, and I just had to go just run the fade with him, I mean, I got him. He ain't got no hand to hand. All he does is summon bunny rabbits and fucking lightning birds and what
and
frogs.
Slade got like knockoff like C-Town ass grocery ass like domains. He's got like empty lavender and like a bunch of he doesn't like it.
Just a
He
lavender
don't
field.
got yeah, he don't got empty he don't got
You just
hollow
kind of get a little
purple, like,
sleepy.
It's
he
just the
couldn't afford
field.
that
It's
one.
the
He's like
field and Attack on
yeah,
Titan. It's just the tree. It's the tree and the
Domain
yeah.
field and Attack on Titan.
expansion.
Just
And then he
nothing.
turns into a bird and flies
He
away.
just jammed a twig in the grass. He was like, "Fuck that. That's
Domain
a
is
tree."
expansion. Ozark.
Ozark,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Oh.
Mm.
That's the other
No,
side
but
of the
you know what?
country.
Here's the thing. Here's what I gotta say about that. I don't like it references and builds on your point. Do you need to jump Megami, or is that just like could that question have been like, or could that answer have been like, which character do you want to slap in the back of the head type of thing? Like, because that's like,
Oh,
I
I'm
mean, I
not
wanted
slapping
like
him.
that's really what I like. I don't like Megami like that. I don't think he's a horrible character like you do, but
Mm,
I don't think I would use my jump on him. Like, I don't like, I feel like if I had the one opportunity to pick one person to jump, I don't know if it'd be Megami. I feel like I'd just slap his shit and be like, "Yo, bro, you're way stronger than this." Like, why are you constantly going to this bitch made move like all the time?
Like I said,
But
mine's not fandom based, mine's personal based.
He did say it was personal.
He did.
That
True.
motherfucker, I had to, hey, I just gotta let it be known, bro. I'm not with him.
You're acting like he smashed Mikasa. Like, why is this so personal?
Dude, Vinny wouldn't even have something on my shelf, bro. At least he has a Funko Pop. I gave him, like, I had to complete the collection, bro. But like, if I didn't have to,
Fair.
he wouldn't be there. I don't have cards of Mega Me. I mean,
Fair,
shit,
that's
He
true.
did give
I've
away
seen
the
you give away.
cereal.
bro.
He
Yeah,
gave
I've seen you
away a
give away
cereal.
all your Megs.
What am I gonna do with them? What am I gonna do with them?
Fair.
I mean,
I'm just gonna light him on fire.
I'm gonna light them on fire. Somebody else who maybe likes the guy for some reason can have them. Shit,
For some reason,
for
we have
some
people we
reason.
know named after him. People we know on one Amalgamy and stuff like that. Like,
It is
but
what it is.
no, listen.
It is what it is.
Entitled to your own opinion. You guys, damn, he's blood boiling. I think it's about time for topic number 2. What do you think?
Don't care. Yeah, let's go on topic number 2. You want me to? I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, this is you, Slade.
Oh yeah, hey, no, this is my topic. Oh yeah, hey. I'm ready for this. All right, next topic. What characters started overpowered, then became like a kind of like a they took more of a back seat in the show. Like they started off kind of really hot, and then towards the end, or in my case, in another show, well, no, really towards the end and into another show, really just became kind of like a who granddaddy is it type of deal. Like that's my point of this. Like I guess I'll just go right into it. All right, Gara, right? Gara's my choice for this. Okay, you think of Gara in the beginning of Naruto. I mean, dude, he's the most feared character. Like he's the villain, and I mean, you get all the way. I'm just gonna skip all the way to Boruto. We're not even gonna talk about the end of Naruto. Let's skip to Boruto. You really asking whose granddaddy is this? What did they do to my
Man,
man's?
He found gardening. He
Bro,
found peace and gardening. All
he
right.
got a new
he found
haircut
Jesus.
and he don't know what to do with himself, bro. He is
He
He got
like
that
found
comb over
Jesus.
now.
bro, like I'm really gonna pull up some like menacing Gara clips, and then I'm gonna pull up some granddaddy Gara clips, and y'all really gonna see what I'm talking about though. Like that man is stupid.
When
Like,
the
Just
sound
make sure
ninja
you
tried to get the jump on him.
bro,
that man did not care.
Mm-mm.
He was
Gara
fighting. He was taking anybody's life.
was one of my favorite characters, man. And they
That
ruined that man.
introduction.
They drove him to the ground. He could have
Yep.
had such an important part in Boruto in some way, bro. Like
A
literally.
lot of people could have had it.
Oh yeah, I
Had an
mean that's
important
fact.
part in
That's
Boruto.
facts. That's facts. But
Just Boruto doesn't exist. Please.
no. I saw something today where he said, the future of Boruto like is looking up because like they were even saying how Boruto could be written to be better than Naruto one day. Now, do I believe it? Probably not. But do I believe it could be written to a point to where it could be in the same talk as like being a good sequel to Naruto? Hell yeah. Because I mean, you see the new stuff they're coming out with Boruto like lately. People are on their feet for
No.
it. Like they're
I
lit
gave
for
it
it.
like
Nah, bro.
140 episodes.
They're
and
lit for it. No, like the manga itself, people are lit for it. Like they're getting
I've
good
always heard
reception
the
on it.
manga's so much
Yeah,
better.
it's getting good reception. Like
Mm.
not the earliest manga, probably not the like super like into the TV. Like, nah, it's not that great. But like where they're at right now in particular, it's getting insane.
I'm gonna be
I heard
honest. I
some.
couldn't even get past the tuning exams for Boruto when he got caught cheating by his daddy. After that,
Yeah,
it was over for
yeah.
me.
No,
I heard they introduced some shit with Himawari, so maybe
I heard the
I'll give
Himawari
it an
stuff,
idea.
and that's the only reason I'm thinking about going back is because of Himawari.
That's
That's the
fair.
only reason.
it's a valid reason.
Alrighty,
It's a valid reason.
Zammy,
Oh,
what you thinking?
Yeah, for me, it definitely has to be Piccolo. So when you get introduced to King Piccolo, he's this evil thing, like being that Master Roshi's master had to seal away forever because he was ready to destroy the whole planet. This overpowered demon king gets released, and only reason he dies is because he was fighting in tournament rules against Goku. who's got main character plot
Yeah,
armor
bro, it's
up the
Goku.
ass,
It's Goku.
you know,
It's Goku.
Let's
and
go.
Come on,
he
it's
doesn't
Goku.
even die. Piccolo doesn't even die. They put a hole through him, and he coughs up an egg for the Piccolo that we now know.
Bro, the whole
It's
Dragon Ball
ridiculous.
timeline to me,
It
bro,
is
is
absolutely
crazy,
ridiculous that
dude.
this overpowered demon gets turned into a support character. Support character for Goku.
But he's one of the
They end
baddest
up going
support
to what?
characters. He's so bad.
Going to get their driver's license
So
together. He ends up raising his child. Like,
yeah, hold on. Can you talk on that driving scene? I'm super confused about
Oh my
that.
god, dude.
It's just like this is one of those pieces and components of Dragon Ball that makes it unwatchable for me. Like I don't know where the hell this comes into play, and I don't understand how it has any significance to the story or how it makes any goddamn sense. My man is riding a Nimbus cloud everywhere. Is he got to parallel park it? What's going on with that? Tell me, because
He
I'm
doesn't.
so lost.
so
Yeah.
he doesn't need to, but Chi Chi, his wife, nags him that he needs to make money and bring money to the household.
Already
So
at him a
his
second
way used to
ago.
be his way was like literally all his winnings from the tournaments would end up in the household fund for Chi Chi, which doesn't make sense because her dad's the Ox King,
Of
right?
course,
Like
Should have had that bread
she should have
already.
the bread, and
Ox
but
King bread.
she's like, you need your license. You can't get a real job without a license. So she forces him and Piccolo to go get their driver's licenses.
Wait, but when did Dragon Ball exactly turn into a sitcom? Because like I don't understand where along the lines
It's
they were like
always been a
they were like,
Brown.
God
It's
damn, I
always
can't
been,
pay
yeah.
rent. No, for real, like they
No,
like
it's always been
so
like
like
that.
that. So hold on, because I know everybody's gonna be mad as hell at me, but I may as well get this out of the way early. I never watched Dragon Ball. I never watched Dragon Ball Z. I never watched GT. I never watched Kai. I never watched Superpower. I never watched Grabbing My Balls Hard. I never watched any of these. And I know that there's a whole bunch of different storylines, and it's like everybody's favorite. Like Zammy was saying, there's big groups of people who really do love this anime, but I just never really could get behind it. And like this was one of the reasons. Fusion Dance is one of the reasons. Like,
What?
but like I don't
What?
understand. This whole thing
He
loses.
doesn't know.
He
That was
doesn't know
one of the
anything.
bro. That
He
was one of
doesn't
the
know anything
reasons.
about Dragon Ball.
These
So
things like just bother me. Like I just seen like
Have you ever
Goku
looked up a
like get
video
beat
of
so
that?
and I'm like,
Have you ever looked up a?
yeah, bro, and it bugs me out. It's like what kind of shit? Like I don't know. I think it's just so dumb. Like
I'm mad
it's
about
like it
that one.
reminds
I'm mad about that one.
you're mad. You could be mad, bro. I did.
and
You know what?
honestly,
It's like
the only character that makes it sitcom relatish is Chi Chi. The moment she's introduced, she wants this like
Yeah.
traditional love story of a marriage and everything. She's all over Yamcha when they first introduced Chi Chi in Dragon Ball.
I'm so
And
damn. He
then
got
I
done
still sleep
dirty.
like Yamcha to this day. Got to.
Hey,
Got to.
Yamcha just got bullied by everybody.
like
Was it the
Yamcha
Everybody
and
and
hair?
Bulma were a
everything.
thing. Yamcha and Bulma were a thing for the longest.
Yeah,
And
but
You
then
he's
know what?
never
I've
Chi Chi
been
heard
was
that
all
belt.
yeah.
I don't know. I
But
didn't know that
that's
there
me.
was an
Piccolo was
attachment that was live from bone
my
into
OP
Dragon Ball.
character. You know, Piccolo's my OP character that ended up being like just a support
Yeah.
character at the end of the day.
That's actually a good one though. That's one I didn't really think too much into. Another thing about Piccolo is, bro, did anybody see that video of Tony off TikTok doing the Jeopardy with marking them from what's their name, dude? I can't even think of their names. They do all those skits with like
Oh,
LeBron James and
R&D
stuff.
or whatever.
Yeah. So pretty
Oh
much
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like who's the character in anime that's black but they're not actually black?
Piccolo.
Yeah, and literally, dude, my mom went Piccolo. Tony gets Piccolo, and I was like, "Oh, it's so facts, dude." I was like,
Yeah.
he's green, but that dude's fucking black, like
Yeah.
100%.
Piccolo.
Like he's
Piccolo's a
thug,
black
dude.
man.
He's thugging out there, bro. He's got drip. First of all, let's just talk about the man's drip. He's got drip.
Yep.
He's got drip. I mean, it's not anything like spectacular, But I
Oh
mean,
no, dude,
shit,
he's got drip. Even
a
if
nice
you look
little
at the Namekian,
robe, a nice. Come on, bro, a
With the
little
shoulder
turban. Come
pads,
on, bro. Come
yeah,
on.
the
Yeah, the
there's
shoulder
not a
pads
It's
single
are fire.
Namekian that
Sugesh.
lived up to that drip. Not a
Bro.
single Namekian on the planet of Namek that we saw lived up to his drip. Maybe Nail. Maybe. But
Mm,
no other Namekian matched that drip.
I don't know. I say Piccolo
Wow,
would
that
be
whole
goat.
sentence you just said sounded so Star Trekky. I don't know. Man, just no
Man.
one
You need to
Namekian.
watch
I don't
Dragon
know.
Ball, man.
I can't. I'm gonna get torn to shreds on here. I'm just gonna go right into mine. I think my original choice shouldn't really count very much, but I figured I'd share it anyway. My original choice was gonna be kind of an immediate letdown, which was Vaccine Man from One Punch Man, the very first villain he fights on camera. I'm not talking Crablante. I'm talking blue dude with the alien
Yeah.
thing.
Hmm.
He pulls
Yeah.
up, he gives this whole speech about how he's wildly overpowerful, and I believe him. And he starts like he's messing things up in town. And then I mean Saitama does what he does and just one punches him and he's gone forever and there's no talk of him anywhere else. They're not like, hey, yeah, I heard Vaccine Man got whopped. Like he's just out of the universe. Like so I don't know. That was one, but I don't know if he's not gonna count because like I understand why he wouldn't count. I might go Dimple from Mob Psycho. Um he was like I mean, listen, he got a decent amount of screen
I was
time,
gonna
but
say,
like
didn't he get a whole big fight scene too?
oh, he definitely did, and I feel like
I think
but
there
I
was a
feel
whole
like
arc around him.
there was, but I mean, I think, like, as far as, like, becoming, like, meh, like, I feel like they had to, like, charge him back up because they realized that they messed up, like, making him kinda, like, weak like that. Because after he first, like, took him down and took LOL out, like, he was, um he was, like, just kind of his sidekick for a little bit, and then people, I guess, were like, isn't Dimple supposed to be super, super powerful? Isn't he supposed to be wildly strong? Like, how is he just like accepting his life as a sidekick to like a 10-year-old or whatever? So, or like 14 or whatever. So he was, I think they had to pump him back up, but I
I
mean,
mean,
he
it's
definitely
Bob.
got screen time. Yeah. Like, I mean, he definitely did get some screen time, but I mean, he's all I could come up with. And this week, if anybody wants to know, we didn't write down our stuff ahead of time. We're just flying blind. So that's my choice for that.
I do want to say
If I
one
can't pick
thing about like the One
yeah,
Punch stuff though. Like, if I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, every single character in that show is becomes a support to side character behind Saitama. Like, if he fights anybody, it's usually a big monologue. So they make them seem so powerful. Let me.
Genos.
Okay, yeah, Genos. Okay, so you got Genos. Let's think about Sea King, bro. You remember Sea
Yeah.
King? How he just fucking stopped the rain with one punch? Just destroyed that guy?
yeah. I mean,
He was supposed to be, like, super everybody was scared of him, like,
Wait, Seeking the one that was just
the fish
mollywopping the
yeah, the
shit
fish with
out
the
of
crown, bro.
Moomin Rider?
Yes, yes, in the
yeah, when
street,
Moomin
yes,
threw his
yes,
bike
Yeah.
at him,
yeah,
he
Said,
threw his
"Meh."
bike at him.
but, like, that like,
Street
he
justice.
becomes a nothing of a character, like, literally, he just makes them disappear at that point, so, I mean, they become a side character in the sense of they're dead, but, you
Well, I
know.
mean, that's every one of the villains. I
Yeah,
mean,
that
even
I
building
know,
up,
Yeah.
yeah,
like, even all the way up to Lord Boros. I mean,
yeah, I mean, he becomes
And Sea King is
a
really
side.
just the season before Boros is
Yeah,
Boros. Like
yeah.
that's really all it is. Like he's like the big bad villain of the season, and like it lasts a couple episodes, and like his fight lasts a couple episodes. But end of the day, it was really just another
It was him being
big
annoyed
villain.
that he couldn't destroy Saitama, and Saitama destroyed him.
yep.
Yeah,
One punch. I mean, shit.
I
It's the
love
hey, name of the show.
it.
One punch.
Sorry to spoil it for you guys, but he finishes guys in one punch. So, hey,
What
yo,
have you
that sounded a little
seen
wrong.
it?
Sounded a
Hey,
little
pause.
wrong. Hey, yo, pause. Nobody want to say, hey, yo, pause on that? That sounded right to y'all. What's going on? What are we
It
doing?
took a
Perfect
second to correct.
time for Zammy to get cooking with his
Is it?
No, no,
oh
no, hold
no.
on. No, no.
Look at
Oh, you're right. You're
that.
right.
We still
Sorry, I
got
thought that
one
would be a
more
good little. All right,
enigma.
we're gonna cut that out. We'll throw that
Yeah,
in
Murray
No,
bloopers.
I'm
Barcelona.
not cutting that shit out.
We'll
You
throw that
kidding
in
me, dude?
bloopers.
That's going no, that's going in the main show, son.
God damn it!
You didn't like that?
I wanted that to work so badly.
Yeah,
All
your
right.
own husband.
Alrighty, so I guess we'll go ahead and get to my point instead of jumping up to the next. But let's see. Main characters that turn into background. I'm gonna go with Night Raid from Akame ga Kill. I don't know if anybody has seen Akame ga Kill. All right, so
not.
it's basically uh you're introduced to all of these to this group. It's like a 10 character group, like an assassin group. They're introduced, they're all badass. And then one by one, you learn about them, and then they die. And then you learn about the next one, and then they die. And they die, and they die, and they die. And you think somebody's
Oh
gonna survive
my
considering it's a 10-person crew, and they all die.
I've heard of this. I've heard of this, bro. People literally
Sounds like a
are
Murray
not
anime.
watching this. People have told me about this and said, dude, if you thought Attack on Titan was bad, you would hate
Yeah,
this show. And I was like,
it's
I'm
horrible.
not watching it because apparently you fall in love with characters and they literally just
Yes.
get wiped.
This is
They
Yes.
get wiped.
I'm gonna tell you right now, do not like a single character in that show because
Who writes the
you will
show?
get your heart
Geji?
broken. Huh?
Does Geji write the show?
I don't know who
Oh,
Genji
Gege.
is, my dog.
Geji?
He's around
whatever.
Gege.
Geji? Does Geji?
Yeah.
Does Geji keep it in? I'm keeping it in. Keeping it in. Geji.
Geji,
New name.
GG.
New name alert.
It's not even Gigi. though.
JJ.
I don't even want to be mean to you.
New name
Okay.
alert. JJ.
But yes,
He said
if
we're
you-
live right now, Zammy. I
Yeah.
cannot be mean to you.
Literally, I should have just said GG because everybody in JJK.
You should have said GG's. I'm out.
But yeah, no,
So-
I'm going with the entirety of Night Raid. It's what they call their assassin crew.
Yeah, I gotta
with the
watch
entirety of
the
them.
clips to that show.
If y'all haven't watched it, y'all should peep it because it is a good anime. I will say that. Like it could be one of my answers for the next topic, which we'll go ahead and hop into. It's anime you'd unexpectedly enjoy or you didn't think you'd actually enjoy. So I guess we'll lead into this. And instead of sticking with Akame ga Kill, I'm gonna go with something a little bit softer. And I'm gonna go with A Sign of Affection. It is this basically it's a love story between this girl who is deaf and this guy who wants to learn sign language so he can talk to her. And it's adorable. And it's not something I would normally watch. But I did. I watched a good amount of it. I haven't finished all of it, but definitely enjoying it more than I thought I would. So
So
A
check
Sign
it
of
out.
Affection.
Alright.
Yes. And it's good.
I think I remember you telling me about this. It is on Crunchy, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
That's what it's mainly
Might
about.
check it
though?
out.
That's what it's like. The main story is just about that.
Yeah, it's just about those two. It's about them.
It seems like it's
meeting
like
each
a
other
slice of
and-
life. Yeah.
It is. It's a slice of life.
Hey, that's not bad.
Okay.
So,
No, I mean, I'm
That's an
after,
unexpected one. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
I
kind of glad
started
you picked
watching
that.
it.
though.
I started watching it after I rewatched JJK for the third time, and I was like
Mm.
heartbroken again, and I was like,
Yeah.
I need something a little nice. So I was like, let's try this. Happy I did.
So I am glad you said that because not only is my choice on the softer side and more slice of life side, but it was also a product of gay tearing my heart out several times during JJK.
To my
I
GG.
was after concluding the
GG.
second season, GG's. After concluding the second season, I was like, damn, I feel like life doesn't really have much meaning. Like, like that feeling that when you finish JJK. So I was scrolling through Crunchy and I found something called Mr. Villain's Day Off. And now I'm not a huge slice of life person. I've tried to put a couple of you on. I think Zammy did watch a little bit. I'm not a huge slice of life person, but I do like the occasional, and this was the time for that. And it's basically, long story short, a dude who's like a destroyer of worlds. Like he's Mr. Villain. That's all they really give you on him. And he comes to Earth to try and like scout the planet to see if he wants to take it over and all that stuff. And he's trying to learn about it. And then he falls in love with pandas. And he thinks that pandas are the cutest, funniest, most adorable thing. It like stops him from thinking like a villain. He starts collecting like panda stuffies and like all like the panda attire
And the
and like
ice
merch
cream.
he can. Yeah, the ice cream. Like he's going into stores and like he's like trusting their opinion on things, and it makes it really intense. Like it's like him like in his head like, can I really eat this strawberry mochi? Like, and he's like just getting all pissy, and then the like woman at the counter is just like, it's delicious, and he's like, all right, I'll try it. Like, but it's just funny 'cause it's one of those shows. It's like I didn't expect myself to like it, but from the intro song just being such a calm, like lo-fi, like Japanese hip hop beat, like it like kind of reels you in, and then you start watching it, and there's a lot of allegory to other animes. Like they try to make like the Black Ranger in it is supposed to be Eren, um, like from Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I think it's the Blue Ranger, but don't quote me on that because I'd have to rewatch it. I haven't watched it in a few months, but it's supposed to be like Gojo. Like they try to do a lot of allegory and it's pretty cool, but it's a really cool anime. I do suggest it to anybody who likes like that calm vibe, like and needs something for before sleep or anything like that. It is only subbed, so if you're not like if you watch in dub, it's a little unfortunate, but you know, open your eyes. It's a good show. I definitely recommend it to people, and it's one that I definitely did not see myself liking.
It's a great show.
That is a good show.
We watched it a couple times together on screen
Yeah,
share, but
yes,
watched it
we
during
did.
our lunches. Um, absolutely loved it. The scene when he goes into the store looking for his specific ice cream that is seasonal, which is
Mhm.
when he gets mad because he can't find it,
Yeah,
and then
he
they
doesn't get
offer
Earth concepts.
they offer him a different recommendation, and then he's like, "Can I really eat this panda ice cream? It's gonna ruin the panda."
Yeah,
It's hilarious.
he's great. It's funny, he just doesn't get human concepts, like, and he doesn't get, like, but he's or, like, Earth customs, but he still abides by them and somehow gets by, and then he sometimes works from home, but, like I said, the whole show is about his quote, unquote, "day off," and, like,
Yeah,
what he does when he's not being Mr. Villain, so
and
that's
no
why I
fighting,
find it to be yeah, I mean,
no
there's, like,
fighting.
very minimal there's, like, 1 or 2 scenes, but and I'm not gonna give them away, but they're not even, like they're nothing crazy, like, it really is one of the calmest animes I've ever watched.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who took the reins after me? I think Slade, you were up next, am I right? Am I
Is it
correct?
me next? Okay, well,
Yes,
I did
lady.
have an original idea. I was gonna choose slime, but I really got thinking about it, bro. And I was like, show I really did not think I would like enjoy, which is kind of crazy now that I'm thinking about it because I enjoy the show so much. But it's a show called Spy Family. I didn't think I'd enjoy that
Yes,
show so much,
sir.
bro. It's one of those
Bye.
shows where like I started with my girl and like we both fell in love with it. Like it's such a Anya is such a mood, bro. Like forget about honestly yours in mood too. And Twilight's mood
Yours is a
too.
different type of
Different
mood.
kinda mood,
They're
yeah.
all a certain mood, dude. Like the show really gives you like what you want. Like if you want cuteness, you got Anya. If you want, badass spy stuff, you got Yor. And then Twilight, honestly, he's more of like I wouldn't just put him
What
in the
not to do and not
category.
overthink.
I wouldn't just like put him in a category of just like a spy. The dude's a plus dad. The dude is
Mm.
an A plus dad. Yor is getting better at being a
Yeah,
mother. She's getting better at being a mother
yeah.
and a wife, but I'd say Twilight does his fucking best, dude. And just seeing the whole family dynamic and like her going to school and the behind the scenes of like trying to make things go right and Anya just ultimately just still failing, dude. It's just I don't there's just something so wholesome about it. You still have that little bit of action that, I enjoy, but I really do enjoy the other aspects of the show, not just the action that I'm just so used to watch. Most of the shows I'm watching is just action. You know, there's not much like dialogue based type stuff that Spy Family has. Spy Family has a lot of dialogue based. Just they're just out doing random stuff, and then boom, spy work comes along. Like it's just a cute little show that you can really just sit down and enjoy. You don't really like. It's not like Attack on Titan. I'm not about to cry every time I watch it, but Huh?
Hanji.
Yeah, Hanji. You know, I'm not even gonna go into all the characters that made me cry, bro. Let's not talk about the ending of Attack on Titan, dude. Took me weeks. And he's back.
Hello. Sorry.
But yeah, that shit took me weeks. Like I had a pit in my stomach, dude. Like
Yeah, AOT's rough. I just finished my first run, but
Oh
first
yeah, we'll
run,
definitely get into that.
first run, dude. Yeah, I remember my first run. I'm
Slade,
sad.
who put you on the Spy Family again?
Damn, I can't even remember. I'm just playing.
What a lengthy
It's
story.
the guy to my right. All right, it was him. He put me on Spy.
okay.
All
It's a
right,
great show. I watched it with Ro, and she loves it. She loves her Anya.
exactly. It's for kids too. That's the best part. Like you can
Yeah,
watch it with a
Yeah.
kid, and it's very acceptable.
You know what's
absolutely.
funny? I think Jay put me on Spy as well.
Oh,
He put me on Spy too.
Heard it here
oh,
first.
Full House,
Producers, holler at me.
Full House.
I got you.
Should we talk about High Card? I'm just playing.
Hey,
No,
Come on,
we
High
ain't
Card
gonna
was
do this later.
good.
I
No,
still have
High
yet to
Card
see
was
it.
no. I'm not
good.
even saying it's bad, but I'm saying that's another one you put us all on right there.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
High Card
I have yet. I don't want to see High Card.
Wow, it's so good.
man,
It's good.
hater,
I'm gonna have to
yo.
do a
High Card was
rewatch
so
of it.
good.
I'm gonna have to do a rewatch of it just because I watched it in like 2 nights. It was so
No, it's
good
like
though.
Hell's
Yeah.
Paradise. I couldn't even get past the 10 minutes of Hell's Paradise.
I don't want to get into this. It's your first time here,
But
Zammy.
That's crazy.
I mean,
You saw episode 1, right?
like, yo,
I just
we're the
like,
same Hell's Paradise,
Yeah,
right?
bro. Yeah,
I
come
just
on.
I just couldn't do the whole head chopping thing. It just wasn't my thing. And
Man,
then
that was like a full 1 minute.
Bro,
You couldn't get
No.
past that.
No, I timed that shit. That was like 10 minutes of head chopping, and then
no.
you're like, I guess I can't die. I'll just kill
Oh,
everyone.
with him especially, that's even cooler, bro. It's 1 minute of head chopping, and then it's them trying to kill him in like 6 different ways, and he's like, "Sorry, I'm Batman." Like,
He's sorry about man.
like I'm
Yeah,
that
I'm
guy.
gonna try to give it
My
another
fault.
shot. I just gotta give it another shot. That's it.
You
I
know what,
just
Jay? Hey,
it
it's
wa-
all right.
I
It's all
wasn't
right.
in the mindset.
It's all right.
I wasn't
all
in
right.
the mindset
It's
to
all right.
watch it. I just
It's
wasn't
all
in the
right. Because
mindset.
Sammy's
but-
about to tell us his pick for this, and then we can just go in on it.
and it was, you know,
That'll clear
unexpected.
my
I didn't think I was gonna like it, honestly. Also light mood. So something soft, you know. A man and his wolf and his slime. There's no war. He doesn't care about the wars that are going on between different kingdoms and stuff. He just wants to live a simple life with his absolutely absurd skill of online shopping. So you can order anything from his world and have it, you know, Amazon now, right next to him in a box. And, you know, this just, I think, related into my whole being a single dad and learning, making different types of food for me and my daughter.
Are you trying to make us
So
feel
making-
bad for what we're about to say now?
Yes,
Is this what you're doing? Is this what
Yeah.
you're doing, dude?
and you know, like you literally, it's like a cooking show. 'cause
I'm
he's,
cutting
like,
this part,
explaining the
Jamie. I'm cutting
recipes
this
to
part.
different things.
We're going straight to
Nah,
the
you gotta leave
insults.
You gotta leave it. You gotta leave it. We just have to look like dicks.
I know.
He's literally making like different types of teriyaki chicken, steaks.
Can we just
pork.
cut the commercial, please?
The numbers are just not adding up. Larry, I cannot deal with this right now. I promise you, I have been pedaling all day. I cannot get these numbers to work. God, I'm so thirsty.
What is all that racket? Well, honey, you haven't had your coffee out of your Kenya Creations tumbler. And how is your mouse gonna work if you're not using your Kenya Creations, aka KenniaTavarez mouse pad?
Oh my gosh. What was I thinking? Oh, that's the stuff. And look at that. I can kiss this work goodbye.
whenever he's grumpy, I just get him another bundle.
Welcome to our
And
sponsors. Thank you.
this is why these guys are assholes. I wasn't making fun of their shows and his fucking chick flick.
Hey, you
Hey,
made fun of Hell's Paradise.
I
You
didn't
did
make fun
say
of
it.
it. I just said it wasn't my cup of tea at first. I just
True.
wasn't in the mindset to watch it.
True.
And I said I'm willing to give it another shot. I just wasn't in the mindset
All true.
to go into head shopping.
man, my chick
Now-
flick is real good.
And I might give it a shot.
You know what?
Good, but
Just for you,
vampire
Sammy.
cooking was
Just
something-
for you, Zammy, I'm gonna pull up the best clip from that show for you. I'm gonna put it right next to you, buddy.
Look, the food was delicious, man.
It's gonna be
The food,
risotto.
like
Yeah,
I literally tried doing
the pan sizzling.
the pan sizzle.
Yeah, it's all gonna be.
The spicy garlic chicken teriyaki that he did, and I tried replicating it. It was fucking delicious. But it's a great
Sounds
show to
good.
watch with your kids, if you have any, or even by yourself.
By
No, I mean-
yourself.
It sounds really good. I apologize for laughing. I think I was laughing more at your presentation of it. Like when you said so boldly, like online shopping. Like I don't think many people saw that being his superpower. Like when you were like, but you think it's gonna
It's
be
not
like,
it's just an absurd skill.
absurd skill. I mean, all right. Well, okay. This is another thing for anybody who
That's the
doesn't
title,
watch.
by the way.
That's literally
Yeah,
the title, but it's
But anybody who
absurd.
doesn't watch isekai or whatever, sorry, it's late. This is like a typical thing. They usually build skills and they usually build skill points in their worlds. And when he said slime, he meant slime. Just like in reincarnated slime, it's like a gelatinous kind of creature. So anybody who's thrown off by that, there you go. But that's a typical component of these animes that you build points and you build skills. So it's not really an inherent powers, like more what you're saying. It's like something that he was given in the beginning of the show and then built
Yeah.
on, or
So he was summoned into this world. He's considered this other worlder, and they all get different skills, and they're all meant to be heroes. But he happened to just walk into the summoning circle, so he wasn't originally supposed to be summoned. And then he gets the skill for online shopping, and they didn't think it was going to be a worthy skill until they see him in action, conquering and befriending a Fenrir. And for those who know Nordic culture or Viking culture, a Fenrir is this little mythical beast that is unstoppable.
So
It's
kind
a
of like a
12-episode
minotaur.
anime. Nah, Fenrir is Loki's wolf child.
Oh.
So it's
Yes.
it's
Okay.
pictured as a giant wolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see, 12-episode anime, Zammy.
Yep.
Um,
And it's in dub.
does it look like it's going to be catching a second season, or does it look like it's ending where it ended?
And there's probably going to be a second season.
Okay.
How long has it been since the first season came out?
Just this year.
Oh, okay, so it's brand new.
Yeah.
Animation.
It ended in June.
What's
Animation
animation?
wait.
was good.
No, Vampire
it-
Kingdom was 23, wasn't it?
it might have a part 2. Then might be the next part of the season. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. But
Sammy, you might need
usually
to
they
watch
get
more
I
24
think
Kenniar.
it was a 23 production, was it not?
No, it ended this.
Well,
or
just
am I
because it
confusing
ended
it?
this year doesn't mean.
No,
it's
I'm
again.
confusing it. I'm confusing it with a different isekai. My bad, y'all. It was the last year. I'm confusing it with Tsukimichi.
You know what?
Oh,
I will
Moonlit.
try to give
yeah.
this a watch for you, Zammy. It's got 4.9
Give it.
out of 5 stars. It's got
It's a
69,000 ratings.
That's
It's
pretty
a
good.
great show.
Hey yo.
It's just light. There's no fighting. It's literally Fenrir, Lord Fenrir. Hunting.
92% of the ratings are 5-star ratings.
That's pretty good.
It is
Pretty
How's the
good.
voice acting? Good.
good. You got Chris Abbott in there.
Really?
fuck?
My boy
Chris
Chris?
Abbott. Yep. He's a
We
Who's he
game
talked-
play?
master.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes things go in one ear and out the other for me. So
Chris Sabat is there. Shanks is in this show too.
Brandon Potter, that's cool.
Brandon Potter's in, and these are just the English dub act.
Are they main characters or
but
side?
their side.
Probably side. Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
Sabbath is like the
Chris
king of
Sabat,
sides.
and he's a side
everybody's
And-
aside to the guy that can fucking online shop.
Yeah. True.
This dude could make a restaurant and make a killing though. He wouldn't have to pay
He's-
for ingredients.
He's
No,
such
he
a Samantha.
pays, so he does have to pay for this. Like,
Oh, what the
Bro,
fuck?
what kind of power
no,
is
here's the
that?
thing.
Nah.
He pays pennies on what
So he
these
gets it-
items actually cost in the real world. Where
He's
at.
getting it at wholesale.
Wait,
Yes.
so that's the skill. So this. Wait,
So
so
he's
this
just
is
So
the
he
ultimate
gets-
reseller. He's the
So
ultimate
salt
flipper.
and
That's what you're
pepper-
telling
salt
me?
and pepper is stupid expensive in this, and he gets it for dirt cheap, and then sells it in the guild. And then most of his money he gets it because Lord Fell wants meat. He wants him to cook meat
Hey, yo.
and like these dishes from the other world. So he goes off, kills like class A, class S, class B monsters, brings them to the main character. They go to the guild to have it chopped up into meat. He sells all the other things that they don't need and only keeps the meat. So that's how he makes a living as a merchant.
damn,
And then
that's
he
tough.
sells rip-off prices to like these like leather vendors who want like black giant snake, and they want the black leather from the snake.
So you're telling me he's scamming the average Joe? That's tough.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, absolutely, he's a
Yeah.
mastermind merchant.
Dude, he's the ultimate reseller.
Sounds like a mastermind dick.
He sounds like
Oh,
a
he's super
every
nice.
Funko Pop fucking collector.
He's super
I have one
nice.
question for you, Zammy. Hey, Zammy. I
Go
thought
for
you
it.
hated.
That's crazy. Cooking, definitely about making money and eating good food. But with that, let's get a word from our sponsors.
Has this ever happened to you? You're tossing and turning at night. You can't sleep. You got nothing to cuddle. Well, the Crafty Goat has an amazing lineup of products for you. You can use these for sleeping cuddle pals. You can catch wild Pokemon in the wild with your Pokeball. All the anime fans have an awesome time with their anime merch. Sometimes you can prank your friends with a pickle in the fridge. Isn't that hilarious? Oh man, shop with the Crafty Goat now. They got 1 million products to help you get to sleep and keep you asleep all night. As well as a bunch of other things like crochet blankets and a bunch of other cool crochet items. She's been doing this for years. Check in with the Crafty Goat now.
And we're back. And in this next segment, we're going to share some facts that you may or may not have known. So, did you know that the reason you like Demon Slayer because of the animations was because the author of Fate pitched that idea, pitched Demon Slayer to UFO Table to produce it and its animation. And that's why you got hooked, because of A1 animation from the start. That's crazy.
You're saying
Hey,
that's
it
the
makes a lot
reason
of
why
sense.
people like Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Sure,
mean,
it
I'd
makes
say
a lot
that's
of sense.
valid. It's definitely they're not there for the story, 100%.
No, it's a
Yeah, I think it was
extreme,
more
what,
for the.
overused story.
Yeah,
So
it really is kind of a
both
niche
people did
story.
Fate,
Hey, they did Fate. And
right?
Fate
They did,
is.
right?
I'm rewatching Fate right now.
Fate's gas.
Oh, all the animations
Yeah.
just
Fate's
insane.
gas.
Is it Fate Zero or is it just like Fate
Fate.
like series? Okay.
Fate.
I would say they did.
Yeah.
They didn't do all the OVAs, did they?
No, not all of them.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I mean, that's a pretty cool fact. I had no idea about that. But I do know that a lot of people get into Demon Slayer for the animation, whether that's what they go into it with the expectation or not. I know a lot of people are favorable to Demon Slayer's animation, so I definitely think that
When-
plays a huge role in like the adopting it to the culture and people making it as big as it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
the animation for the entertainment district.
The animation for
art.
the explosion of the
Tengen. Tengen versus Gyutaro,
Yeah,
that animation was
that was good
absolutely
animation.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a
And then
mess.
when Tanji goes sun breathing on the upper four moon on Hantengu and destroys all three of them in one fucking blow.
Yeah, it had some top-notch animation. I'm not gonna argue that one bit. Um, if you're a fan of Demon Slayer or not, I think its animation is definitely worth taking a look at. But it's pretty cool. I never watched Fate myself. I have been meaning to get into it. Just didn't know what kind of mood I should go into it with, type of thing. But
Oh, it's lit. It's fighting.
is
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
it okay?
Ufotable did Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, which Unlimited Blade Works is my favorite out of the Fate line.
Okay. How many are there total?
there's there's a good amount in the Fate universe, but all you really need to watch to get an idea of it is Fate Zero, and then follow that with Unlimited Blade Works, and then you can watch the other stuff after you get an idea of what the universe is like.
Okay. Damn, I gave away so many Fate artboards. I'm like,
Now you're gonna get into it.
yeah, right.
It's good.
Well,
Rip.
The animation's good. The story's good. All the little not plot holes, but plot points, they're actually thought through. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
not bad. I might give it a shot.
But
Alright.
crazy fact, right? But
No,
Slade,
that is
what's
pretty
your
good.
Did you know?
Who's next? Jay?
You,
Murray?
Slady? I just passed it
No,
over to
hey,
you.
no, I'm going to lie. You want me to go? All right, hey, I'll give a second.
Yeah.
So mine, I gotta read, dude. Because honestly, personally, this was just a fact that like got pulled out the butt, right? It's kind of one of those ones that like I figured out with y'all type of deal. But um, oh my god, dude, brothers from space. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. Is the name
Space
of the
Brothers.
anime, and pretty much like I'm gonna give you the description of it. And it's a guy who he successfully finished voice acting. Like he did the VA for this show from the International Space Station.
That's crazy.
So like the big one, the ISS, like the one all the nations are on.
Yeah. The
He
one
voice
orbiting
acted.
Earth.
He voice acted a space anime from space itself. Now I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
cool.
Now I don't know about
Right.
y'all, but like that's really going into your role right there. Like that dude's up there. If anybody knows
That's
about space, it's that guy.
Yeah, that's definitely method acting. But can
I
I
was
just
about
make?
to say that's method acting.
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Can I
I'm
give?
like, talk
Can I
about
give the
method
premise?
acting.
The premise of how Slade introduced this like weeks ago, like he was just like the Space Brothers are actually from space. Like it was such a low effort message, and I was like, the fuck does this mean? Like, and then he went and then he like kind of explained it, and I was like, all right, that's actually really cool. Like, I think this is a really cool fact. I don't think any other VA has done anything even similar,
Definitely
so
not.
I think that's really cool.
Mm.
It's
I
not like
still
it's a
want to see Space
movie. Movie people get into their roles and stuff, but like voice
Brothers. Yeah,
acting, you don't really hear about people like. I mean, I guess he probably technically didn't get into the role. I'm sure he got asked to do it when he was on the space station, type of deal. I doubt that he went up into space just to voice act. Um, I just don't see the I don't really see the point behind that one, but yeah, I think
true,
it'd
but
be
it's still
pretty cool for them
interesting.
to be like, "Hey, we're making an anime in space about space. Let's get somebody from the ISS to." I'd say his name, but I don't even want to butcher it.
And they
Um,
hired a whole ass astronaut.
yeah, a whole astronaut.
Yeah,
Now, if I don't know if he was a voice actor beforehand or if this was his first go around of it, but you're in space voice acting. I mean, you made history right there, first one ever. So,
absolutely,
eh.
absolutely. I think that's a very cool fact. Um, like I said, I think that definitely requires a little bit more Googling. I want to know what what happened, what transpired in that whole interaction. I want to know how they got hold of him, why they
Sure.
chose him, what the purpose was. Was he originally supposed to do the voice and then went to space and then they
Mhm.
got it in line? Like there's so many possibilities it could have been. highly doubt he was method acting, but hey, I mean, when in Rome, right?
Hey, bro.
When
Who
in
knows?
space.
Who knows?
But no, I think that's a cool one. I think mine's like pretty interesting, but more, I guess, like less glamorous than space. But a lot of people don't know that Studio Ghibli was or Ghibli, however you say it, was originally named after a World War II aircraft. So it was actually it was originally an Italian ship called the Caproni CA-309. Um, Pretty cool little spacecraft that they used during World War II. Um, but it translates to desert wind in Arabic. I know it's a weird one, but translates to desert wind in Arabic, and it's I guess they just figured that it kind of fit the art style, and they started calling it a Ghibli, and from there, Studio Ghibli Ghibli adopted it, and I thought that was a pretty cool fact because it's just something you wouldn't expect for, an anime studio to name their a whole entire project after.
I have one thing about that.
Pretty cool
Did you
fact.
mean to say spacecraft?
Nah, I meant to say aircraft, so thank you for that.
I was like, yo, World War II,
Meant to
they
say
had
yeah, no,
spacecraft
now you
out
got me,
there
but yeah,
too.
now you got me in my head with
Yeah,
Space
dude, you think
Brother
about the
over there.
space now.
But nah, yeah, no, it was a World War II aircraft. I
Aircraft.
apologize.
That's what I
It
thought you
was
meant, but hey, I didn't know if you knew something
believe it
I
was a
didn't know,
fighter jet,
bro.
but I'm not. I don't wanna give any
Scouting
untrue
plane.
fact. Scouting plane. Okay, there you go. Yeah, but it was used relatively frequently from what I saw, and I thought that was a
Hey,
pretty cool fact.
yeah, that's pretty cool. No, for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't even. Yeah, that's. I wouldn't have even thought of anybody having a name from World War II at this point. But hey, I know what it is. And they're like a popular studio. That's so funny too. Like,
Yeah, you'd think that more people would know
yeah,
about
would know
this,
about
but
that, but then it's not. It's kind of just brushed under the rug type of deal. But it's not really like
yeah,
something bad. It just so happened to be named after something from World War II, an aircraft.
yeah, it's
And
not like
then
an
Italian one at
earth-shattering
that.
fact,
No,
but
bro. It's not like they're named after Nazis.
yeah, could have went a different route with that one.
Speaking of Jew,
Yeah, yeah.
call back. I'm sorry. All
Speaking
right,
of
Mary,
Nazis,
go ahead.
Callback is
All right.
crazy.
I'll give you a nice little fun fact. So it's not the only one on this list, but there is a ban in China that pertains to inappropriate materials. So on that list is Death Note, and also on that list is Attack on Titan.
Uh,
Yes, for the inappropriate materials, the blood and gore, and suicide scenes, um, things like that. So
we should have said trigger warning, by the way.
so, are you telling me, my brethrens in China haven't seen Attack on Titan?
No, it's banned.
it was banned because of
So
the
y'all know how
inappropriate
people go
material.
to like other countries to like preach the gospel, right? So hear me out. So hear me out. We go to
You're gonna be
China,
the.
and I just show them Attack on Titan.
You're gonna be one of those wall fanatics.
What kind of like what kind of mission would that be considered?
Um, a mission of
Because religion is very,
dude, I don't know. It's such a complex religion.
you got to be careful with religious stuff in other countries, especially ones
I
that
know,
are
dude.
prone to
I
banning
know.
certain
Yeah,
materials, like
but like,
maybe
it's
like
not
China.
really a religious show. What are they like?
I
No,
mean,
it's
they,
not.
I get.
There is
I
there's a
kind of
whole
get
religion.
Death
cult,
Note. I kind of get Death Note.
a
That's a
whole
little
cult
different.
in Attack on
That's a
Titan.
little different, bro.
There's
Yeah,
cult.
there's a whole cult in Attack on
But
Titan.
there is another
The
fact that
walls.
No, dude.
it was because children were buying notebooks also and
Writing
imitating
in
it.
them. Well, I
Yes.
mean, hey, guess what? This is the real world.
Writing in them, like
This is
that's
the real
not the point of a
world.
notebook. Like,
Writing people's names in them and things like that and creating their own death note.
Oh, nice.
yeah, I get it,
Yeah.
but it's like, I mean,
But why
kids
Attack
come
on
out of
Titan
superhero
though,
movies, they
bro?
stomping around all
From
the
the
time.
blood and gore.
Bro, who
They're rated R
cares?
material.
Bro, you ever
But it's
seen
also the
Wukong?
ideology. I mean, if you look at it, the ideology of Attack on Titan.
Mm-hmm.
The
That would be more
ideology, dude.
complex. That
What?
would be more complex.
You
I
know
don't know if
what?
that. I don't know if the reason goes that deep.
I vowed to go to
I could-
China and preach the name of the rumbling, and all of them shall know.
While you're there, you should ask them also if they know who Megami is. All right.
Oh, they
Oh my
definitely,
God.
they definitely.
Let's go ahead
No.
and get into our call-ins for the day. Let's see who we got today. I think we've got Chris loaded up and ready for us. So let's go ahead and
Because of-
check him out, see what he has to say for us.
Yo, it's your boy Chris Drix. How y'all doing? Hella excited to see BronenJump. Finally excited to see you guys together. But since I got you guys here, I don't know. What's your favorite opening or ending from anime?
All right. Best intro or outro. Top of my head, I'm gonna have to go with Pokemon. It's all the nostalgia.
Mm,
Everybody is gonna get into it. That
mm.
is one of the best intros. That's all I
low
gotta say.
blow.
Dang, yeah, no.
That was a low blow. I didn't think
Hey.
you were going so nostalgic.
That's a fire
Hey.
ass intro.
Yeah,
They can't
yeah,
all be winners, but unfortunately mine are.
yeah. Mine's a winner
right.
too. I have no doubt about that. But
Right. So Murray went with a nostalgic pick. I was going to go with a nostalgic pick, but let me switch my gears up a little bit and let me go with a newer pick. As much as I really do like um the Windbreaker intro that's out, I think I'm gonna go
yes.
uh Creepy Nuts for Mashal season 2 intro. I think it's very quickly captivating audiences globally, and I mean that with every sincerity. You can find videos on YouTube of like classrooms and teachers and whatever just doing the dance and stuff. So I mean, I think it's super catchy, and the song itself is fire. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure everybody here has heard the English
Yeah.
translation and everything like that. Like, song itself is fire. The beat is awesome. Creepy Nuts are dope. They just came to US for their first concert. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's gonna be my pick for now. I'm sure down the line I'll have other older picks, but that's gonna be my in the moment pick.
Okay. I
Not a
mean,
bad
that's a
pick.
pretty good one. That's a pretty good one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I guess I'll do, since I got an intro and Sammy's got an outro, I'll do the last intro. I'll throw it more nostalgic back in the day, like Murray did, and we're gonna
Hmm.
go
Going
with
Smile Bomb. He's going Smile Bomb.
we're gonna go with Smile Bomb. It's my morning, dude.
Mic drop.
It's so lit, bro. Like, talk about just the memories that come with this song, dude. It's just me just jumping up and down in the morning, just ready to watch a Yu show, bro. It's just like in the face, bro. I'm playing a clip of the song playing just because it's so. I'll play a clip for all the songs. Why not? But dude, it's just so gas. I My other one was Tokyo Ghoul. I will say that.
Unravel.
Yes.
Yes.
Now
Slade,
that's just another
Everyone
one.
knows that song,
Slade, give me a
even if you
call.
haven't seen it.
Slade, give me a phone call real
Yeah,
quick.
we're gonna give him a phone call.
Just because I want everybody to know how I already quickly knew what he was gonna pick. I don't know if you guys could hear the ringer, but no,
No.
damn, that was a letdown then. All right, never mind. Cut that out
We'll
then.
clip in the
But
song. We'll clip in the song.
yeah, your ringtone on my phone is literally Smile Bomb. So
As it should be. As it should be.
yeah,
Literally as it should be. It's my honestly, yeah. I'd say it's my favorite. Just like getting me in the mood for a show. Actually, yeah. Other nostalgic wise, yes. Smile Bomb. Unravel
okay.
for new age for sure. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
doubt. No
Or
doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, Smile
uh,
Bomb was probably gonna be my nostalgic pick if I was gonna do that, but
Mm-hmm.
it's
I
just it's
know.
on.
I know. That's why I had to
I
say it.
mean,
I had to put it out there
uh,
for us. I had to.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, so Zammy, what's your outro?
Yeah. So I chose an outro because it's the first outro that I've just ever sat through it and waited until the next episode came on. Nobody, Kaiju number 8.
Mm.
Good one.
Now
Yeah,
I can
that is
just sit
good
there
one.
and listen to the outro and wait until the new episode started on Crunchy. And it was a great song. It's an absolutely amazing song. But just to throw an honorary mention of nostalgia for an intro, Dragon Ball Z.
Which one?
Everybody knows that. Dragon
Okay.
Ball Z.
I mean, if we're gonna do quick
Everybody
little honorable mentions without getting too far into them, I'm going Bluebird all day.
Oh well, yeah, duh.
I'm
dude,
going
knows. Oh
Bluebird.
duh,
yeah. I
Yep.
mean,
It's like
duh.
Yep.
it's
yeah.
just I don't know. Even when it comes on in the car, because yes, it's on all of my
That's like
playlists.
unspoken. That's
Yeah,
like, yeah, 100%.
I just become like a little Japanese girl for like a good 3 minutes, like once a day. Like I'm just like in
Yeah.
the car, like just bumping like New York trap, and then and it's just and I just go off in the car. It doesn't matter who's there. It doesn't matter the situation. Somebody could be bleeding in my back seat. They're listening to Bluebird for that 3 minutes on the max volume. I'm breaking decibels. But yeah, that's my that's mine.
I'm gonna throw Rumbling from Attack on
Oh,
Titan.
oh, 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 oh,
Uh, ooh,
Oh, it's
Trust me,
no,
bro.
it's a
that
It's in my
banger,
head all the
dude.
time. Damn,
That just like
that's another honorable mention I should have chosen. Glass Sky
Yeah.
would be another one for me from Tokyo Ghoul.
which one?
Glass
Oh,
Sky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
what
dude,
season was that one?
one
Was
for
that
sure.
from Rate? That was one.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty sure
man,
that was
we
like
didn't get
one
Unraveled
of the.
till 2, didn't
Yeah,
we?
yeah. Unravel was it was later
Oh
seasons,
wow.
but Glass Sky was like the original song, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that is the one. But on Tokyo
I don't
Ghoul
know if anybody
songs, just
watched
like
it.
they're so
I
ancient.
don't
Tokyo
know if
Ghoul I
anybody
watched
watched
long, long
So
time.
good,
but
bro.
anybody watch Haikyuu, the
No,
volleyball
No,
anime?
not like that.
no.
no.
Okay. Well,
I'm not gonna
they're
knock it,
They
but
got
I
good
haven't.
music. They got good music too.
Fly High. Yeah. I'll
Fly
send
high.
it to you after this. I'll have you guys listen to it. It's called
Yeah,
Fly High,
for sure.
but it's a real good intro. I didn't think I would actually get into a volleyball anime. I got into that one.
Haikyuu. Okay.
I
Okay.
gotta. Yeah, I didn't want to knock Haikyuu. A lot of people I know like it, and they're not even big sports anime people. But I mean, I've heard it's on the same tier as like Blue Lock, which is another one I know I have to check out. I haven't checked it out, but
Yes.
I heard they're as far as
Yes.
like sport animes, they're pretty high tiered. I would check them out.
We're going crazy
I'll
for
agree.
Blue Lock
It's
over here at
crazy.
BronenJump, dude.
We're going crazy. Well, that's what we're excited about. But no, that's pretty solid. I think I'm gonna check out Haiku and Blue Lock. But I think everybody had some pretty solid picks.
They need
But
a baseball
Yeah.
one, dude. I want a baseball one.
They
they
do.
have a baseball one. They
Aces
just
High.
Aces. Yeah, I was just about to say Aces. It just
It's
dropped.
actually
Not
got a really good
did it
intro.
just
It's
I
old.
don't know if it just
It's
dropped in
old.
terms of the show, but it just dropped to Crunchyroll's like main page. Like it finally hit like the main stage of like
Or
things
Ace of
on their
Diamonds.
Ace of Diamonds. Okay, yeah, I knew it was Aces or Ace something because I
Yeah,
knew it
I'll
had
have to
something
It
to
watch
do with.
dropped
that.
in 2013.
Oh,
Okay, but I
okay,
think
so
it
about
just
10
hit
years.
Crunchyroll, or at least it just hit the spotlight because I did see it on the scroll page.
Mm.
Like
It just hit
last week.
the spotlight because I've had
Yeah.
it added on to my Crunchy list actually for quite a while.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna
When
say
I was
I
actually
think it
looking
looked like an
for,
old show.
there's a lot to this show, like a lot of episodes to Ace of the Diamond. There is 75 episodes in the first season.
Hey, yo!
That's
Damn, is
Season,
plenty.
that what like one episode per game?
I couldn't tell you, but they look like 24-minute episodes.
Bro,
Let's see, 75
what?
episodes, season 1. Season 2 is 51 episodes. And then Ace of the Diamond Act 2,
Damn.
52 episodes.
Oh my god.
Well, you know what? You know who else did that? Ippo. No Ippo. They did
Hajime no
long.
Ippo.
Yeah, they did like. I don't know if this is. Do you think this is a trend that the producers don't break it off into seasons in fear of not getting the second season, so they just
They just
prolong the
don't
first.
know. Yeah, because there's so
That
many
makes
anime
sense.
over there that they just get the one season, even if they're good.
That's what I'm thinking.
So
Like I'm thinking it's straight up out of like fear of not getting
that's
re-signed
why
or
Yeah, I
whatever,
can
you
see
know.
that's
that.
why if we get an anime and then we hear that they're announced for a second season, and if they're announced for a third season, that means they have a lot of stuff already in the manga. So season 2 is probably going to be a little bit of a bore, but season 3 has content already. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
the hard part is for them to get renewed for an additional season. But once they get
Mhm.
renewed for the additional season, generally they can get at least another season or so after that.
Yeah. And I noticed
Like,
that it was a trend like with those like earlier animes. Like I know, Ace is only 2013. No, I wouldn't throw that in the pile of older animes, but like I said, I have noticed that trend that I feel like the longer the first season, it usually ends like I mean, even whatchamacallit, even Yu Yu was 2 seasons?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yu Yu was 2 seasons. They were just long. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I think that they're just worried they're not going to get renewal for the animation and to actually do the anime on screen, and they want to get as much of the manga out as possible. So that could be. I feel like that's possibly why.
yeah, seems like a good enough reason to me.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. All right, that makes a lot of sense. But all right, everybody, we're gonna take a quick moment to take a look at an interview with a VA that got done last week. So
What's up, y'all? Coley here, and I'm here with Dallas Reed. And our question for you is, who's winning in a fight, Asuka or Yuno? Well, I mean, there's a lot to consider there. Yuno is obviously one of the most talented wizards that's ever been. He had the four-leaf clover grimoire. He's got the spirit magic on his side. But then again, Asta, 4 huge, dirty swords. So I think it's a pretty even match, and it could go either way depending on who had a better breakfast. Okay, not the answer I expected. I was going to go Asta, but all right, you heard it here first. It's going to be an even match. Thank you so much, guys. No problem.
in the street, but we just wanted to wrap it up here for episode 2 of BronenJump. We here Slade, Murray, Zammy, and myself would love to thank you guys for coming back for another episode, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves. We will be seeing you the same time next week, hopefully, and with with a lot more new content and a lot better content for you guys. We're trying to beef it up every show. We're trying to make it better for you guys. So continue to give us those call-ins, continue to shoot us some topics, continue to be an awesome audience, and we will continue to do our best as hosts. So again, from my family here at BronenJump, we thank you for coming to episode 2.
Deuces.
Later, guys.
Good night.